You feel alone, maybe even abandoned. There is beauty all around you, but right now it all seems meaningless. Whether your bank account is full or whether it is empty, it doesn't seem to matter. The very things that have worked for you in the past, the things that brought you happiness, have fallen flat. I'm standing in an open field. I'm torn. Which way do I go? Is getting to a new place even important right now? Perhaps I can just stay here. Will my efforts be rewarded? How would you like me to do this? If I stay here, what does that look like? Will I be bored? Will I be self-fulfilled? This field is nice, after all, and not moving at all seems to be a better option. There is nothing I need at the moment. But what if? What if I were to do something? And it could do anything. What would it be? Would I create something entirely new, or would I rework something that has already been done? What if? I need others around me. I need inspiration. I'll gather up a group, I'll take a few friends with me, and perhaps we can lead each other to something new, something even better than the present, something better than what I already have here in this field. In order to move forward, however, I feel like I still need the why answered. Why do I feel I need to gather up a group? What is it in me that makes me feel like I need others to come along? Maybe it's because I care about others, and maybe it's because sometimes I see potential in others, and something within me wants to help others find their potential too. In sailing, there is something called way. To have way means to have movement in any direction. Movement for the sake of movement. Simple movements that is required in order for it to become a more complex movement, which in turn will become a series of more complex movements. I've got to start moving. With the objective of gaining movement in my head, I set off and start on my journey into creativity, and it's daunting. The space for creativity is so incredibly vast that just taking that first step seems impossible. Okay, create. I realize that before I begin, I need to clear out of the present. I have to project forward. I have to look to the future. It is only by projecting myself into the future that I can even begin to find hope. Hope that generates creativity. There are two futures that I look to for growing. The future in this world and the future in eternity. The future in eternity gives me the most inspiration right now, as it is hard to find inspiration in the present. I choose to peek through the window into eternity. I put my mind to pondering eternity. I do believe that our souls are created for more than the present. So what will it look like? I imagine passing over the speed bump of the end and entering into a vast new world. And it's amazing. I look at what eternity would feel like as a physical space. No war, no pestilence, no disease or viruses. Creativity would have to be a part of it. Since creativity is so deeply ingrained in us, I cannot imagine an eternity without creativity. It seems as though we were designed to celebrate through creativity. Explosive color, complete clarity, no filters. There is light everywhere. No need for reflectors because the light surrounds the subject and the light comes from every direction. Finally, we see the world the way it was designed to be seen. Those shadows will be gone. We play freely in the snow. We swim unencumbered in the sea, and we play in the water and on the land with the animals and the creatures. We play, we create, and we play. We run, we fly, we swim, and we dive. The boundaries of this world are off. Photographers photograph, writers write, painters paint, singers sing, climbers climb, sailors sail, and musicians make music. We connect with everything around us. We easily pull every drop of goodness from every experience. More than what we can do physically, it is what we do for each other that is amazing. We know each other in a new way. We understand each other and laugh without suspicion. We connect. We finally accept our differences and we accept our commonalities. You see, I believe that in this world we see only a dim snapshot of eternity. Even the brightest of days, the highest level of saturation will pale in comparison to the clarity in the eternity of the future. And so movement begins. Creativity starts anew. I begin to visualize from a point of a perfect world, a world where things work together flawlessly, where things are as they were designed to be. People are who they were meant to be. From here, I can create. Inspired by all of this, I can now look into the immediate future to deliver in the present. From this new perspective, creativity can grow. You see, for me, things make just a little more sense in the present with a clearer perspective into the extended future. As it turns out, there are limitless possibilities beyond the field. There is perfection worth searching for. There are hills and valleys, stars and sky, water and rivers, streams and animals. Beauty abounds in the world around us and in each other. You feel alone, maybe even abandoned. There is beauty all around you, but right now it all seems meaningless. Whether your bank account is full or whether it is empty, it doesn't seem